your arguments. I passionately believe mine. I would like to rebut and address some of the things that were said. Some outlandish statements such as religion provides no benefit to society. Now, we want to look at the separation of charity. And am I too loud for you? Excuse me, I have a very loud voice. I was born with it. I can't help it. The difference between proselytizing, as they call it, the horrible concept of proselytizing, and the charity work that the church is allowed to do. So we are allowed to do charity work. Keep us in the corner. Let's look after the aged, the women's refuges, all the homeless shelters. Let's do all the charity work. Let's give that to the church, but tell them they are not allowed to proselytize. How dare they preach their message of love and acceptance and the forgiveness of God? How dare they put upon us this archaic message that is so damaging to our society? Yet wherever it has been seen in the world, to see an upsurge and a revival of the gospel message, all that we see worldwide is benefit, benefit, benefit. However, this has been questioned. I would say to you that the decline in Christian morality and the proselytizing and the belief of the Christian system and the Judeo-Christian foundations upon which Australia is founded and is the reason we enjoy the benefits that we do as one of the greatest societies and civilizations of the world. It is based in the Judeo-Christian ethos. Sorry, I didn't catch that, whatever it was. There you go. Well, I would tell you that if we did not have this, in actual fact, the decline of this belief, you will find is equal to the deviancy and the delinquency in our youth. It is a proven factor that church life and the Judeo-Christian belief, when it is brought into a community, benefits our young people. However, we want to withdraw scripture from schools. We think, as Nathan Rees proposed, and is endorsed by our current state governments, that this is to benefit to our society. I live in a fatherless suburb of Sydney. 50% of the young people, the children growing up in Blacktown, the region where I live, 50% are growing up in single-parent households. Over 95% of those households are households without fathers. 80% of the people just up the road in Parklea Prison, of the men in Parklea Prison, grew up in, guess what? Fatherless households. Why have we got a breakdown in marriage? Why have we got fatherlessness? Why have we got a 60 to 65% divorce rate? Because of a breakdown in values. The secularists would tell us that the church does no benefit. Yes, there is a decline in church attendance. There is a decline in church attendance primarily because there are not passionate people like myself out there heralding the message that will bring change to Australia. Because we have been asked to sit under a bushel or sit as a mushroom, kept in the dark and fed with crap, as it were, and now we're being asked to give away tax exemptions because we are irrelevant, irrational, and of no benefit to society. I wish I had the statistics to prove to you and show to you the benefits of the church, the Christian church, to Australian society. I will leave on the note, though, that the charity work, yes, is being done by the religious organisations, the church in particular. As I quoted, 92% of charitable work done in Australia, of the top 25 charities, is done by Christian organisations. The reason 90% do it is not because of tax exemptions, but because of a heart of compassion, concern and love. The reason we have tens of thousands of volunteers with a passion to do the work. They mightn't be as loud as me, but they have a passion to do this work is because of an ethos and a belief system that Australia needs, that the secular society, the secular media cannot replace. And if we do not have that ethos, we will see a decline in the Australian society. We will see an upset of the balance of our society, and we will go down the toilet morally and spiritually. Thank you very much.